Hey everyone, it's Lexi and welcome back to my channel. Guess where I've been? So basically, my kid and I just closed down the Goodwill. We were the last ones there and I spent over $200. But I got some good stuff. We're doing the haul from the floor today because I'm just tired. And there's a lot of stuff and I just thought maybe it'd be easier if I was down here and the bags were around me. So I don't even know where to start. First, I should probably start by telling y'all I paid up for a lot of stuff. And when I first started reselling, I was like set on like low cost of goods is the only thing that matters. And that is definitely not the case, and it has taken me a year and a half to realize that no matter how cheap you buy something, it doesn't mean that people are going to want it. Now, am I telling you that if you can find a crazy brand like Lululemon, if you can find Lululemon leggings for $1, don't buy? Like, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it is always good to have a low cost of goods, okay? And the reason I have to say this is because someone came at me on my Instagram page like, but low cost of goods is always the goal. Yes, I am not saying that. Of course, the lowest cost of goods and the highest ROI or return on investment is key. But what I'm saying is don't buy something for 25 cents just because it's 25 cents and nobody else is going to want to buy it. You can't even give it away. Trust me, I've done it. So in this year and a half journey, I have definitely come to understand that paying up is necessary sometimes. Also, I want to say that, you know, what I do here when I do my videos is just fun and to help people who, you know, are just starting, or to, you know, introduce new and different brands to people, kind of stick with the trends and see what's selling and what people are picking up. Just because I pick these things up, just because I pay up for them, just because I don't pay up for stuff, doesn't mean that that's going to work for you. And that's something you really, really need to understand. And that's something that, you know, I had to learn and that you should really think about, is that just because I'm going to tell you that I paid $20 for something, doesn't mean that you should, can, or that it's the right thing to do. That's just what I'm doing for my own business. For my own business. My own side hustle. My own little reselling journey. Okay, I've like rambled for 5 minutes now, so I'm gonna stop and we're just gonna get into this haul, and I'm gonna tell you how much I spent on what I remember. And yeah, so we're gonna start with this bag right here because I see some stuff. Okay, so these actually, there's a few things in here I bought for myself. These I think I bought for myself. I have to make sure that they fit. If not, they will sell. They are a pair of Vans and they're a really, really nice tan color. And they almost, it almost looks like a linen like pattern on it, you know. I did pay $13 for them, but like I said, I bought them for myself. I couldn't remember if I could fit in a 7.5. I have a pair of 8 or 8.5, which is what happened here. And I can't remember if they're 8 or 8.5, and they're slightly too big. So if they're 8.5s, I might not be able to fit in these and they'll just be resold just to get my money back. But if they are 8s, then these should fit me well. So these hopefully are mine because I love those kind of shoes. Okay, so I got some belts. If you saw one of my previous videos, you know that I'm kind of experimenting with belts now that I've found some good ones, and I found some good ones here too. So it's like got a horse on it and it's beautiful pink tooled leather, and this is kids. And this one is Nakona. It's genuine leather. Nakona, it's a pretty good brand. I feel like it's funny because Nakona also makes baseball gloves, and they used to be like the thing when I played softball was to have a Nakona glove. So we're gonna try these out. I bought 2 different ones, so I'm not sure if I'm going to put them together and bundle them, or if I'm gonna do them separate. Here's the other one. This one is so soft. Oh, sorry. They don't look like they were ever used. The buttonholes are, the belt holes are perfect. And this one's a Justin belt, and it is leather, made in the USA. So yeah, I paid $3 for each of 3 a piece. So I'm going to decide if I'm going to sell them separately. I'm going to look at comps, or if bundling them together will be better since they're kids. I also picked up this one, which I should have picked up the other day with some other belts I picked up. But this one's a woman's one. It's super cute. And I actually have this other belt that I might bundle with this. I only paid $2 for this one. But I think it's a nice, like, boho, southwestern kind of feel. An amazing condition. Y'all, my back is killing me. Maybe sitting wasn't a good idea. I'm just gonna, like, lean up against it. There's my cat. Okay. What else is in here? So this is a brand that I actually don't think I've ever picked up her shoes before, and I see it a lot. I'm really trying to branch out when it comes to, like, brands I'm buying and what I'm buying, because you know, watching other people, what they're buying and what they're selling, I'm definitely realizing that I'm, like, limiting myself too much, especially with brands. And I am, like, a really big supporter of style over brands, but sometimes I find myself, like, stuck on brands, and so I just won't even pick up something that I think is a bad brand. But I thought these were cool. They are Jessica Simpson studded slides, and so I looked up comps, and comps were good for this brand, for these shoes, like $30 and $40, and so they were $8. I'm gonna try them out. I just thought they were so cool. And these are in really good condition. They're 7.5, and they still have their little sticker on them, so that's always a good sign. But I mean, the soles look amazing. Let my dog in before he wakes up my child. Okay, so not only do I have a cat in here now, I have a dog. This is my life. Normally you have a kid coming in, but not tonight. Okay, I got a lot of shoes. I got a lot of kids' shoes. So these... Okay, so I'm also, another reason that maybe I'll pay for something that, just really quick flips, or if they're really unique. Like, I feel like even if comps are kind of low for an item, if they're unique enough and special enough, you can still get more than what other people have gotten for them. So, like, these are an example that I think I can get more than what the going rate has been in the past, or what I have seen a couple of them sold for. I'm just going to tie these. They are Nikes, and they have this super cute smiley face on the side. Come on. And the little tongues say, "Have a Nike day." They're so cute. They're size 6, and I paid $6 for them. They're in really good condition. They just need to be cleaned up just a tad. And, like, there was a sold for $11. But there's so few of them. Like, I didn't even find that many solds, and I didn't find that many that were, like, just listed, like, not sold. So we're gonna try them out. I think they're adorable. So all right, I got a pair of men's Morel. Girl, you're gonna have to go sit down, my baby. Yeah, here, this looks like a good spot for you right there. I have a zoo right now. Okay, these are some men's Morel hiking shoes with the Vibram soles. I guess you could say I paid up for these because I did pay $10, but it's a no-brainer when it comes to Morel hiking shoes or boots. These are probably going to be like $35, $40. They're in really good condition. So yeah, $35, $40, maybe more. It depends on, like, the style. This is a really good time of the year. Oh my goodness. Okay. But yeah, it's a really good time of the year for hiking clothing. Okay, so I picked these up. Baby. Okay. Lay down. Sit. Lay down. Thank you. I never pick up this brand in these classic shoes unless they're, like, brand new. But these were too special to not pick up. And I did pay $8 for them, but, like, oh my god. Look at these. They're amazing. So if you're not from Louisiana, you might not find them as amazing, but they are LSU, like, custom LSU painted, custom painted, shiny gold Toms. and I don't think that they were worn but a few times. Like, the soles look amazing. I did pay $8 for them. They're youth 1.5. Now my cat wants to get out, y'all. I'm never gonna get this video filmed. Okay, I'm gonna leave this bag for last. Let's do some hard goods. Get these out of the way. So I picked these two things up for my mom, for her eBay store, because she sells way more, basically only vintage hard goods. She doesn't do any clothes unless it's like, I don't think she has any anyway. So she does really well with kitschy items, tchotchke items. This is a New Hampshire collectible plate, and this is an Iowa collectible tin. She has sold this, I want to say this very one before, possibly not, but she sells things like this all the time. And so I love looking for her stuff when I go. She's at work tonight, and so instead she was working and she got some stuff to sell, so perks. Okay, so it's so random. I picked this up, okay? It's little glass shakers in this, and it says sprinkles. It was $3, okay? And I just figured that this is definitely a solid like 15, 20, 25, maybe more. I have no idea. I just thought it was so cute and an easy like hard good to add to my wash closet. Look at this guy. He's a turtle basket, okay? Look at how cute he is. Look, and then he has like a little tail. Y'all, he's just too cute. He was only $3, but I just, someone needs a turtle basket, okay? I might need a turtle basket. Okay, so I got this really beautiful Amsterdam Holland mug for $1, and on the back, on bottom it says D-O-L-F-T, Dolft Blue hand painted Holland. It was $1, that's why I got it, because it's beautiful for $1. Even if I only sell it for like 10, it's worth it, because it's it needs to go. Okay, so there was several, there was 3 of these Starbucks travel mugs without the lid, and I looked at them at first, and I didn't even like look at them a whole lot, because I was like, they're missing their lid, you know. And then I said, well, I'm gonna just look them up. So I looked them up, and 2 of them were Christmas, and they just were like, but this one without a lid was selling for $25 and $30, so I decided to pick it up. It says Texas, and it has a Starbucks. I got it for $5, but I think it'll do okay. This one's funny because I saw it like this, and I have been looking for a big mug, like a big mug for myself, but I hadn't found one that like really struck my fancy and really was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy that, because I don't have any big coffee mugs, but I want like a big one like this. And so I was like, this might be the winner. It was like $3. And then I like looked at the bottom, and I was like, well, why does it say why is there a Disney thing on the bottom? Then I turned it around. It's Mike Wazowski. Mike Wazowski. He is so cute. I did not look him up. I paid $3 for him. It says that it was a theme park, so if he's going for like a good amount, then I'll sell him. If not, then he can be mine. Either way, it was a good $3 spent. And then I got this basket, which have been in the business of buying all baskets that I find, because I just moved into a house, in case you didn't know, and home decor, and I love baskets, and I feel like you can do so many things with them. So when I find them at the Goodwill and I like them, I buy them. And this one was $4. Okay, we go that way. Okay, I think this was like the last thing I picked up. And it is definitely like kind of a risk, because I don't know this brand and I did not look it up or anything. But I mean, it has a lot of good things going for it. So it is a vintage trench coat. Okay, and it's belted. But the problem is that I can't read anything because it's vintage. It's Hill and Archer, I think it's Hill, Hill and Archer. And I mean, it's not wool or anything, but it is lined. It's not lined with wool, but it is lined. It's acrylic lined. But like, look at how nice. And I think, yeah, it's the liner is zip in and zip out, so you can unzip it. Let me show you. It's definitely vintage. So yeah, and they only had it priced at $9. So I was like, I can definitely at least make $9 back, and I think I can make more just for the fact that it's a vintage trench coat that has a zip-in liner, regardless of the brand. But why don't, since we are here, why don't I just look up that brand on eBay and just see what eBay has to say for it. Hill and Archer vintage trench coat. There's the exact one. It's only like 30 bucks. Let's see about solds. Gotta take risks, people. Yep, so like 30, 40. I'm gonna price high because you know me. I'm gonna price high and see what I can get out of it. So I decided to get it because, like I said, all those things I told you. I don't know about these, but they were high-waisted shorts. They're vintage high-waisted shorts, by Liz Claiborne, Liz Ware. Those are still a thing, right? Okay, so these are definitely have to be cleaned up. And I think that they weren't priced up because they didn't look at them really closely. But these are Adidas. Like, you can barely tell that they're Adidas in this shoe, and in this one you can't even see the Adidas logo inside, so I think that's why. But they're Adidas Bounce issue number 1. And these exact ones are selling for like $50 and $60 and more. So as you can see, they definitely need to be cleaned up there, but I think that I can accomplish that pretty easily, and I paid $10 for them. So there were quite a few tennis shoes. There were these really cool, they were Adidas too? Yeah, they were Adidas top 10 shoes, but they looked like they were Ninja Turtle shoes because of the colors. Like, they were like green, purple, and yellow, and I was like, are these meant to look like Ninja Turtles? But like, that exact colorway was only found one of them, and it sold for $17, and those were they wanted $17 for them in the store, and so I said no to them. I bought these for myself because they were adorable and they were my size. I paid $8 for them. They are simply just universal threads, but like, aren't they cute? Cute, cute, cute. I bought a lot of stuff for myself. Okay, I love kids Crocs, and especially when they are embellished, like these. Minnie Mouse kids Crocs. These are child size 6, 7, and they were $6, so $20, $25. I couldn't pass these up when I saw what the back of them said. I already was like interested just because of the colors. Sorry guys, my camera, my camera turned off. So yeah, I was already interested in these because of the colors and the floral pattern. And then I turned them around and they say pretty strong on the back. Like, I love it. I did not look them up because they're only $6, so I decided that I can definitely make my money back. Somebody is going to want these shoes. They definitely need to be cleaned up because like the white's not as, the cream or white isn't as white or creamy as it should be, but those are so cute. Okay, these were a good find. Don't worry, I looked them up very closely to make sure that they're real. They are some bird what does that say? Oh my god, that just scared me. I'm telling you, I'm so like gun shy now. But they're Birkenstocks. See, it says Birks there, and look, it's on the hardware. And I found these exact ones online, and I looked, and these are real. But they are some Birkenstocks. They're the American flag, like rubber ones, and they were only marked up to $13, which I don't know what my Goodwill does sometimes. So yeah, they're really, really cute, and they're in really good condition. They just need a good cleaning, because clearly this person wore them to like the beach or something. So yay for those. Okay. This was a cool find, and this is one of those, I'm sorry, my Georgia. This is one of those that I'm hoping to get more than what the comps are looking like, because several of these sold for like $40, and I just feel like it's worth more than that. But it is a vintage Atlanta Braves bomber Letterman style jacket. And I did pay up. I paid $20 for it, but I couldn't say no. I couldn't say no. Even though, like I said, I didn't see comps that were under 40, so that's a good sign, but like a lot of them were just like 40. And spending 20, I would rather like make more than 40, but honestly, I had to have it in my closet. Like, someone has to have this, so it's a great reason to buy something to resell, because you never have it yet. This is for me. It is simply a vintage cardigan, but it just has like a nice feel and a nice knit to it, and I needed it clearly. Okay, these are things that I found. I found that and these two dresses on the go back rack. If you are not sick of hearing it from me, check your dressing room go back rack. So this is just beach lounge, but I have seen this on the go back rack 3 or 4 times, and I just sold a beach lounge dress, and so I decided to finally pick it up. It is really cute. The pattern's really cute. I think it'll do well for $6 for my $6 investment. Okay, this was a fun find, and I really hope that there's nothing wrong with it, because I did not look it up, and I did not even know that this was like a thing. FP, or Free People Beach. Have y'all ever heard of that? I saw that and I was like, is that Free People? And then I saw this and I was like, oh, it really is Free People. So it is extra small, retail for $88, and it's Free People Beach, and it's like this dress, and so I'm assuming it's like a cover-up, right? And it is that kind of like sweater material on the inside, like a sweatshirt material. So we will see how this does. I mean, it was new with tag, so they did price it up to $9, but that's okay. Okay, so then the stuff that I really paid up for. Oh, okay, I did pay up for these, but hopefully they weren't a bad choice. These are Lucky Brand tall boots. They are the Hadawaks. I don't even know. They're size 7, and I paid $15 for them. I'm on the fence about these. There was a pair of Echo boots too, tall boots. They're probably all from the same person. And those were marked to 18, and the comps weren't that good for 18, but I decided to try these for 15. Comps were kind of like everywhere. You know how I know they're the same person? Because see that? They were in all of them. They were also in these. They're Uggs, and I paid $30 for them. I paid $30 for them. I mean, I stand by the $30. I know that I will at least make my $30 back. There were comps. The comps were everywhere. Like, they were everywhere. So I'm gonna list high, because they are in fabulous condition. They might have been worn one time to get them that dirty, and then they were never worn again. Like, they are They are amazing condition, and I'm gonna see what I can get for them. They're beautiful. They're called something because I looked them up and they were like, oh, it's this one, Mammoth something. I don't know, but yeah, they're awesome. They're amazing. I mean, if anything, like, they are my size. So, is that it? Oh man, I feel like I should have showed you way more stuff for the amount of money I spent. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm very happy with everything I bought. Like, everything I bought, even if they, like, I love it all. And I think that that is part of reselling that is important. For me, this is a job, but it's really something that I enjoy. It's a hobby, almost more than it is a job. And I definitely tend to fall into the trap of buying things that I don't really like or that I'm not excited about just because of the brand or the price, and it's not fun. Tonight, this was fun because I found stuff that I like. I mean, you know, it's gonna sell. Watch, that's probably the first thing that sells. But, you know, I don't think I picked up anything tonight that I'm not really, really excited about. Oh no, sorry, my dog's tail. Yeah, that I'm not really, really excited about. So that makes it better if something, you know, you're excited about it, and so you know that other people are excited about it, and you're kind of more willing to take, I'm not gonna say take a low ball offer, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm tired. I think I just need to stop filming myself and get some of this listed. That's what I'm about to do. I'm going to, the things that are in really good condition and ready to list, I'm about to go photograph and do everything I can before my child wakes up for his middle of the night, you know, upset because nobody's laying with him moment. So, Georgia, come say bye. Stand up. Stand up and come say bye. Stand up and come say bye. They want to see your pretty face. Okay, so that's enough of all of this in my zoo. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this haul. Please let me know below what you think about paying up. Do you pay up? What is paying up in your opinion? And you know, did I make some errors here? Did I spend too much money? I don't know. I guess we'll see in the future what's sold. So thanks so much. Thumbs up, subscribe. See y'all next time. Bye.